Hey everyone, this is Aishwarya and welcome to Beauty with Coach. So guys, today we are going to discuss one more important concept of data structure, that is conversion from infix expression to postfix expression. Okay, let me discuss first what infix and postfix are. Okay, so infix expression is an expression where operator is present in between the operands. Okay, before we move further, what are operands and what is operator? See, operator is something which is responsible for performing an operation, and operands are something on which we perform the operation. So let's say like for the sake of simplicity, I am using the expression 2 plus 3. Okay, so 2 plus 3 is our expression, that is fine, but plus or addition, this is something, plus sign is something which is responsible for addition, isn't it? Because of that plus sign, we understood that we have to add 2 and 3 and we don't need to multiply or anything, isn't it? So plus sign is responsible for addition operation. It means operation is addition, fine, it means plus sign is nothing but operator. What about 2 and 3? These are operands. Why? Because addition is being performed on 2 and 3, isn't it? So 2 and 3 are operands and addition sign in between or plus sign in between is operator. I hope you understood. So 2 plus 3 is nothing but infix expression. Why? Because operator is present in between operands. I hope you understood. So this is something we are using since our childhood, isn't it? But now what is postfix? So in postfix expression, operator is present after every pair of operands. Okay, so after every pair of operands, operator is present. Okay, so 2 plus 3 was our infix expression. So equivalent postfix operation is going to be 2, 3 plus. Okay, so here plus sign is present after 2 and 3 or after operands, isn't it? So this is nothing but postfix expression. Okay, so I hope you understood. So this is called postfix operation or postfix expression rather, sorry. Okay, so the question is why we need postfix expression, isn't it? Because we are very much comfortable with infix expression since our childhood. Then why postfix expression from nowhere is coming? See, we as a human find infix easy or simple, that is totally fine, but compiler starts compiling from either left to right or from right to left. Okay, and they find postfix or prefix preferable or easier than the infix expression in which we guys are comfortable. So for compilers or for computers rather, prefix or postfix is better or easier than infix. By the way, you guys are familiar with postfix, but what is prefix? See, in prefix expression, operator is going to be present before every pair of operands. Okay, so before every pair of operands. So equivalent prefix in expression is going to be plus 2, 3. Okay, so plus 2, 3 is prefix, 2 plus 3 is infix, and 2, 3 plus is postfix. I hope you understood. This was something I guess we should discuss. Okay, don't worry, this was the theoretical thing. You understood what infix is, what postfix is, and what prefix is. But now we are going to convert an infix expression into a postfix expression. And trust me guys, this is a very, very famous question when it comes to placement or your semester exam or maybe in GATE. So this is a very important topic. So I'll request each one of you to please watch this video till the end. Okay, so this is going to help you a lot. So now we are going to see how can we convert an infix expression into a postfix expression. So if you are ready, let's get started. So this is our expression a plus b multiplied by c. What is this? This is an infix expression, isn't it? We are quite familiar with this expression since childhood. So yeah, this is infix expression, and what is our job? Our job is to convert this infix expression into postfix expression. How? With the help of this stack. Okay, so this is our stack, and I want you to keep in mind that only operators are supposed to be pushed into this stack. Okay, two conditions are there, we'll discuss, don't worry. So only operators are supposed to be pushed, not the operand. So a, b or c are not going to be pushed into this stack. Okay, so what are the conditions? First, if stack is empty, operator is going to be pushed. Okay, and second one, when stack is not empty, then we'll check if the operator already present in this stack is of less priority than the operator which we are going to push, then we will push, otherwise no. Okay, so don't worry, you will understand everything by seeing examples. So A plus B multiplied by C. Okay, so first element is nothing but A. So since A is an operand, it is not supposed to be pushed, so we'll simply write A. Okay, after that plus is here, but plus is operator, and since our stack is empty, plus is supposed to be pushed, isn't it? So A plus, then B. B is an operand, so B. After that multiplication. So since stack is not empty, we will go for second condition, isn't it? So we will check whether priority of star or multiplication is greater than addition or not. So the priority of multiplication is much higher than this plus, so star is going to be pushed. Don't worry, if you don't know about priority, check the description box, I have mentioned everything there. Okay, so this is going to be pushed. After that, the last element is C. So C. Okay, so since we have no more element, what we'll do, we'll pop every element of our stack. So what is going to be popped first? This one. Why? Because stack follow last in first out, isn't it? So this is the last element we pushed or we inserted in our stack, so this is going to be the first, and after that plus. So this is nothing but equivalent postfix expression of this infix expression. I hope you understood. Don't worry, I am showing you one more example to make it clearer. So this is our second example, A multiplied by B plus C. This is again an infix expression. This is stack, and I hope you guys are now familiar with conditions, so I'm not going to explain that. So what is the first element? It is A. So A is going to be printed or written since I'm using paper. Then multiplication. Since our stack is empty, this sign is going to be pushed into our stack. Fine. Now B. So B. After that plus is here, isn't it? But now we are going to check whether priority of plus is higher than this. I already told you priority of multiplication is much more than this, isn't it? So what do we need to do? We have to pop this out. So this is going to be popped out. So okay, popped out. Okay, so this is going to be popped out, and now plus can be inserted. So now plus is inserted, because after popping this out or after popping multiplication sign out, now our stack is empty, isn't it? So since our stack is empty, we can insert it. So now we inserted plus after popping this out. Why we popped multiplication sign? Because priority of multiplication sign is much higher than plus sign. I hope you understood. Next or last one is C. So C. After that, since we are not left with any element, we'll pop plus 2. So plus. So this is equivalent postfix expression of this infix expression. So I hope you understood how can we convert an infix expression into a postfix expression. If no, then do let me know in comment section. Okay, I guess you guys are clear with it. But as a home assignment, I want you to convert prefix expression into a postfix expression. So I hope you already know what prefix is or what postfix is. So your task is to convert a prefix expression into a postfix expression. Okay, and please go and try to solve it, and if you are able to solve this question, then please let me know in comment section with your full solution, of course. So on this note, I think we should wrap this video up. So stay healthy, stay fit, love you all. This is Aishwarya signing off. Bye bye.